It's great to be able to find a AdWords expert that works in your niche and in your niche exclusively, but it's not very practical. There's very few Google Ads experts who niche themselves down to that degree. And it's a funny question that comes up all the time. Like, if you worked in this niche, if you worked in this niche, and I'm like, you know that the same fundamental work in lawn care and in landscaping and in roofing across the board, the interface hasn't changed. The way you set up Google Ads doesn't change. You just have to go after intent-based keywords. You've got to track everything. You've got to have enough budget. You've got to have search volume for whatever it is that you do, and you have to have a great landing page designed to convert. I'll give you an example right here. We're taking a look at a campaign for commercial washer and dryers. Have I ever worked in commercial washer and dryers? No. Has anyone else? Probably not. There's certainly no one that is their niche in the Google Ads space. So let's take a look at what we've done here. So in the last couple of weeks, we've had this client for a couple of months, and we've been slowly learning their business, because that's part of the iterative process. You don't come in knowing everything. You come in knowing what they share with you and what you know. You put it together. You create a great campaign. Just in the last couple of weeks, you can see we've run an experiment, which is crucial. Always be testing, always be marketing. And you can see here in the last couple of weeks, we've got a huge click-through rate, 17% click-through rate, very relevant ads. So the ads are super relevant if you're getting that sort of a click-through rate. And then we've generated 14 conversions, overall 15% conversion rate. But you can see that the test we ran at max conversions, which we didn't start out with because we didn't have conversions to test it on. But now that we do, we're able to generate a 22% conversion rate with $30 cost per lead. This not only illustrates that you don't have to be an expert in every niche if you're an expert in Google Ads and you know what you're doing. Also, if you run your campaigns long enough, you generate enough leads, you get enough data, and you get enough information about the client and their customers, you can improve on the performance until, boom, something like this comes along in about the third month, and you're just kicking butt. So just a reminder that you don't necessarily need someone who's an expert in your niche, and there may be no experts in your niche. And frankly, if you can find an expert in your niche, you might not be able to afford them. But if you find someone who's expert with Google Ads, knows how to build landing pages, knows how to set up call tracking, conversion tracking, set up a campaign correctly, then the niche is less important than the skill set.